Yo guys, what's going on? It's Speedy1569 and today I am not bringing you ME410 V6R3 gameplay. Today I'm bringing you Me-262 C1-A gameplay. I've flown this thing out once before. I absolutely love it. It is brilliant. Yes, its battle rating is ridiculously high, but it's worth it because not necessarily solo, but that thing, it wrecks when used correctly, in my opinion, so, I'm just gonna jump straight into a battle, so hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you into a battle. Alright guys, so we've gotten onto Bulge, and I know how I said before I didn't really want to do jet gameplay, but, I've actually been enjoying it quite a lot recently. So yeah, that's just my opinion anyway. It's, I don't know, I just kind of find it a change of pace for props. But yeah, it's been still incredibly fun, and I believe I've either been lucky or they've been unlucky because there's HE-162s in this game. So that hopefully might mean instead of fighting sabers, we're fighting, what do you call them, like F-80s and F-84s, maybe meteors. Again, that's not live, that's just, you know, there's a bug on my screen or something, get off. Sorry about that. Yeah, so hopefully we fight something other than sabers for once. But yeah, this thing is tiny, and he's using his boost already. I'm gonna save it until I take off. So yeah, let's lift off now. And let's lift. Wait, what did I? Shit. I can't remember what I set my boost to. Oh god, Okay, that was a fail. Okay. Alright guys, so excuse that fail. And it's annoying because I just lost my chance to fly on a map that would have actually gotten me decent matchmaking. I was guessing. But yeah, as I said, it's literally been like a week and a half since I've flown anything, so yeah, you'll have to excuse that. Anyway, I found out what it is now, so I'm just gonna add that as a fail, because I'm not gonna lie, that's a dirt moment right there. Anyway, so yeah, I found out what the booster is, or I remember what the booster is. So, yeah, like I said, I still enjoy these jet gameplays though, but this is terrible matchmaking. Like you can see now, I'm in game with Canada Sabres and MiG-15s, so, yeah. But there's not much you can do, so and on this map, this is the map where you can take off without needing the boosters. You get a lot of speed on the runway, which is good. On this runway, I mean, as you can see, 280 takeoff is plenty enough. And we're off, and let's activate that booster. And the best thing I've found for this is just to go in a straight line and build up a lot of speed and then just climb like crazy. And actually I'm going to head towards the action pretty much like straight away, because we're in a game with Canadair and stuff, so I have no idea how long the game will actually last for. In terms of, yeah, actual gameplay, I don't know how long it'll last for. I'm going to turn the sound down just a little bit, because I can never be too sure. Yeah. So I'm kind of buggered out from that first game. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't manage to fight in that. And as you can see, F-86, F2, I'm assuming, or F-25 possibly. Which is annoying, but it's not devastating. Yeah. Because especially if you get above F-86s, there's not a lot they can do. in terms of jet gameplay because it's largely boom and zooming. And you'll find with boosters that you'll get above most people anyway, so don't mind that, that'll go away in a second. It's just my internet's been a bit bad over the past couple of days. It's just that time of the month for the internet, but my internet is getting upgraded soon, probably in about 2 months, which is going to be about like 20 times faster than what it is now in the national broadband network. If you're Australian, you'll probably know what it is. But yeah, we're getting that. And as you can see, I got up 800 kilometers of speed, and this will get me to like 7k. I don't think I'll need to get that high, but I'm going to anyway because this game looks like there's only 2 people, and it looks like our entire team's down low. So yeah, it's better to get this altitude while I still can, because this thing is dead without altitude. So yeah. And the good thing about the 262 is that it has decent energy retention, whereas you can keep climb when you boom and zoom, you can dive again as long as you don't get into a turn fight, which you shouldn't. That's the least thing you should do in this thing. Turn fighting in this thing is pretty much suicide. As you can see, we've gotten up to 7k, which is perfect. Even higher, to be honest, but I don't think I really need to get. I don't think I need to go any higher than around 7.5k, just to see where they are. And even activating the booster down, it's plenty enough. It's still going. It probably only has like 30 seconds left on it, but that's oh yeah, it just died then. So that's plenty enough to get me to pretty high altitude, which is great. Anyway, I'm gonna pause until we find someone to go after. And 2 people just collided. I don't know if you see that in the chat box, but a MiG-15 and an F-86 actually just collided. And as you can see, that guy's raging in chat, I think, so it's kind of funny. But I'm hoping, I really don't think there's going to be anybody at this high altitude, so I might just descend a little bit, because yeah, being at 8k probably doesn't need to be done, considering we've already killed half their team. Yeah, F9F. I'm actually just gonna dive on this guy. If my ping doesn't spaz out. Yeah, my internet's being really bad right now, because I know 262s actually aren't that. For a jet, they can't dive as well as other jets, so I kind of want to lose all the speed that I can before I dive down. Preferably get to like near stalling point. Even then, this is probably going to be too much altitude. Oh, vampire. It's unfortunate that this thing doesn't have any brakes, air brakes, because a thing would be able to dive a lot better if it just had its air brakes, but you know, oh, no, I'm gonna go after this guy. Oh yay, just as I dive. Of course, just as I dive. I might be able to snapshot this guy. Nope. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what happens pretty much every single time I use this thing. I'll end up diving, and then someone will appear out of the clouds just as I dive. So I should be above this guy right now, but you know, War Thunder, it's GG. This is exactly what happened last time. And so I just got my right engine just instantly shot out. Yeah. And there's a view glitch. So I mean, you can't fight sabers like this. I'm pretty much dead meat right now. All I can do is just try to defensive fly. he's a lot faster than me in every aspect, so all he has to do is just boom and zoom me. But, like I said, hopefully I can get some teammates on the way to help. But knowing them, they're just gonna go after the vampire, which is the least threat because it's not even fast. But yeah, I'm gonna have to RTB. So like I said guys, this jet gameplay isn't gonna be the best because I am quite frankly a noob at jet gameplay. But I wanna like become a lot better at it. I will have unlocked most of the jets, well, all of the jets pretty soon, so it's always nice. And we've got an Me-63, a 163 and a Canadair Sabre, so that's not much of a help when I need to land and get my boosters back up, really, because I'm dead weight right now. But I'm definitely going to do another game because this has been a pretty poor gameplay. But as you can see, look, with only one engine at full power and the other at like half power, you can see how slow this thing really is. I'm pretty much barely pushing the speed at this with this one engine pretty much. Like, it's absolutely insane how slow this thing is. But yeah. So I mean, I might be able to turn. Depends though, he hit my wing so I can't even turn properly. Yeah. So that's pretty much suicide. I can't maneuver at this low speed. I just need to try to land, and I just stay straight off my course for landing. But we have got a MiG-15 and a 163. But the 163 is just the MiG-15 is just taken off, so I don't know how much of how helpful that thing would be. But we've got a Canadair Sabre coming in. I'm pretty much just a commentator for this match, like honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna try to land anyway. Are you kidding me? How did he not die? What? Crashed? I critted him and took his wing off. How did he crash? That was my kill. How did he get the kill, but yet? Like, how? War Thunder in a nutshell, guys. War Thunder in a nutshell. Yep. So, I get my pilot knocked out, but apparently 30mm going into the nose of a Sabre does no damage. And apparently I don't even get the kill for blowing his wing off, guys. Yep. GG. So, that's that. Yeah, so I shouldn't have done that, but I kind of expected 30mm to blow a jet up. But anyway, I'm gonna do one more battle because that was the stupidest battle I've ever flown in. So yeah, I'll be back in another battle. Alright guys, so we're on Bulge again, but this time I don't think we got good matchmaking again. So I'm gonna activate my boosters like straight away. Let's go boosters because I need altitude and speed ASAP. As you can see, the boosters on this thing is the only reason why this is flyable in my opinion. The first T62 is just so damn slow. I feel sorry for anyone who tries to honestly use it. It's actually sad how slow those 262s are. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to shorten this bit down because I took so long in that other bit, in that other video. So yeah, I'll just play when I get up to altitude because you saw how I climbed before, and this is just going to be a repeat of that. However, I'm happy because this is just going to be F9S and hopefully maybe F86A. But then again, it's War Thunder, so I don't know. Alright, so I found a meteor, and I'm gonna go after this mosquito because it actually, these AIs actually do spot you, so. So I don't even think that's gonna do anything really. It's made out of wood, so I don't even know how it didn't go down. But anyway, yeah, time to maintain my altitude, because I'm at 7k, which is brilliant, and my boosters died at 7k, so that's perfect, really. Meteors below us, I'm going to assume they're C meteors or an F8, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this battle I might actually be able to do something for a change, which is awesome. But like I said, I'm not willing to dive from 7.5k down to 6k, down to like 2k, after all that altitude I just gained. So yeah, I'm gonna hang up here for a bit, still. But that mosquito does look like it's going down slowly. So there's another meteor, a penguin. And yeah, I'm just gonna pause until I actually dive on someone. So here's this meteor. I'm gonna go after this guy. Hopefully I can get him on a snapshot or something. Depending, he's gonna start getting away quite quickly. So, and like I said, this thing rips quite easily. So I'm not gonna be willing to go much further than this. Yeah, it's a C meteor, so pull off, gain some altitude again. I would have ripped if I tried to follow him then. But yeah, like I said, I need to gain altitude back anyway. And this is probably the correct way to use this thing, because you are dead weight if you're at low altitude. Altitude is is literally your lifeblood in this thing, so yeah. I'm actually gonna go after this guy though. F84. Pitching it perfect. Oh, Meteor. I don't know who to go for. Meteor's more dangerous in my opinion. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Those perfect shots. Yeah, but I need to learn to lead with these things properly. Because right now I am pretty bad at aiming with my 30 mils on this thing, quite honestly. But yeah, if me and this 262 play this right, I can actually aim properly. Oh my god, how can I not hit anything? Come on, this is my chance. Oh my god, man, this is so dumb. How do I miss everything? Who did I even crit? Oh man. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. It's pretty lackluster to what I hoped it would be, but like I said, there's not a lot you can do with this thing's matchmaking anyway. I got lucky with this thing purely just because of facing meteors, but yeah, so I swear I led far enough with that thing, but obviously not enough. I should have gone heads on with that thing, but I was just kinda pissed off. But anyway, see you guys in the next video.